Okay, you guys, we got a Burger King mukbang. Ooh. Okay, so I got a Whopper minus pickles and tomatoes with extra mayo. That's the way I like it. I got a Diet Pepsi, fries. Let's get into this. Put this down a bit so you can see the food. Oh, I didn't do my bulk barn haul yet. I thought, well, I'll eat my, well, this will be my dinner. I'll eat my dinner first. Okay. So I had on my mind, when I was going through the drive-thru, I got to try that Big Mac chicken Big Mac. Has anybody tried it? Do you guys have it in the States? Let me know. It's a Big Mac, and instead of beef, it's chicken. Let me know if you guys have it. I want to try it. So when I was going through but I got Burger King because, you know I love Burger King. It's my favorite. So, when I was going through the drive-thru, I placed my order. I said, "Can I have 2 Big Mac combos?" And I was at Burger King. Then I said, "Oh no, I mean Whopper combos." When I got to her, she's like, "How dare you say Big Mac combos?" She was joking with me. She's like, I wonder how many times that happens at McDonald's. Let me know in the States if you have the Big Mac chickens. Oh, Whopper. I love a Whopper. Well, we made it to Costco. I was a little nervous going this morning because it was foggy, but it wasn't that bad. I could see well ahead of me. I gotta move you up a bit. When I see it's crooked, it drives me up a wall. So I got there good, and I didn't film a lot because, well, I didn't feel like it. I wanted to get my stuff and not forget. So I only filmed a little bit. So it wasn't too bad when I first got there. There was lots of spots, parking spots. It started getting busy. I also like to look and see if there's anything new, So a lot of times when you're filming, you miss things. You'll be editing your video and you're like, well, I didn't, and you'll see things in your video and you're like, I didn't see that. Darn it. The only thing new I seen was a new chip. And I didn't get it. Because they're plain. I'm not a plain girl. No. If you know me, I'm a flavored girl. A flavored chip girl. Plain chips are not going in my cart unless Nate says, "Can you pick me up a bag of chips?" And he likes the plain. I don't understand it. I do not. Give me a flavored chip and load it up, baby. Load it up. So it started getting busy. And so this guy was ahead of me. And he stopped to look at the chips. So I stopped and waited for him. And I thought he was leaving. So I went forward with my cart because he was turning to leave. He grabbed the chips and was turning to leave. And I must have touched him with the cart or something. He's like, "Oh, jeez." He was a snot. Those chips were organic premium. The bag was made out of recycled something. Not my style. He was an organic snob. That's what he was. Yeah, I was like, "Excuse me. Wow. Sorry I got in your way of your fancy chips." I said, "You can have them. I'm not a plain Jane." If you know what it's like when it's busy at Costco, you know. Some people just get on your nerves. If you know, you know. They don't move. They stand there and gossip with each other. Stella! Stella's here. The dove. I didn't get any bread because I'm like, "Michelle, you can make it." I was going to get English muffins, and I thought, no. All that bread and English muffins, it fills the freezer up. Then they get so full, you can't get anything in them. So I was like, no, I'm going to make bread when we run out of bread. I still got another loaf of Weight Watchers bread in the freezer. I got buns. I got hot dog buns. My jelly beans come. I'm going to do a video. I'm patient, okay? The other day I'm like, where are my jellies? Where are my jelly beans, right? So I emailed them. And I said, hello, I can't track my jelly beans. I said, when I track them, it says nothing. So she emailed me back the next day and she said, "I'm so sorry. We're so We're so busy. She says they're getting out today. So that was yesterday, or yeah. It wasn't yesterday, the day before. So I got an email that at 10 that they were shipped out. It said arriving today. So I thought, oh, they're coming today. Well, they came last night. Yeah, I didn't know. The thing said they were arriving today. Good thing Bruce works the late shift, because when he come in, I don't know how he's seen him, but he's seen him on the porch. And the box was soaking wet. Because it was raining so much. And here I didn't check because it said coming today. So they did get here fast. Once they got them out, it's funny, it's a Canadian place, not a few hours away from here. But you think we could buy these jelly beans in our stores? No, not like the States. So I'm sure they got them cheaper, and then I paid quite a few bucks for them, let's just say. But I'm sure they had to pay too. It's weird how the States gets them in all their stores and we don't get them. And the bulk barn, they were missing things. They did not have any robin eggs. You tell me why. I'm like, where's your robin eggs? Oh, we don't have them. I used to get them at the bulk store, and they were the small ones. So good. I was so excited to get them. They didn't have them. And then they have the jelly beans. One time they had every flavor you can imagine. Not today. They had only a few different flavors. I got a few to try. But they didn't have a lot of the flavors I was looking for. No. That bulk barn. Oh no. The one I watch on YouTube, not YouTube, on TikTok, she must be Canadian, because the States don't have a bulk barn. She goes and, I don't know, it's like an ASMR video, and she shows you what they have. And half the stuff she shows, that bulk barn don't have. Go figure. I'm in the wrong area. That's the only thing I can figure. I'm in the wrong area. It's so good. This is spot on today. Shout out Burger King. So we're having our friends over for Easter. I didn't get a roast at Costco because I'm going to get a roast at Romano's in town. Big, fat, juicy one. Mm-hmm. I'm going to try and make garlic mashed potatoes. Gravy. Rich gravy. I'm going to make buns. I'm going to do a prep video the day before. I'm going to make a lot of the food the day before. Because I can make my roast beef and I could save that juice and put it on top. And that will be so tender. Even if it's the next day. And I'm going to do a lot of work. I did that for Thanksgiving. And my video. You want to go outside, honey? My video. Hold on. My video that I did for Thanksgiving prep got a lot of views. I was shocked. It was like, you never know how certain videos will get so many views and you're like, why? And then you wonder some of them don't get a lot and you're like, why? It's hard to figure out. It really is. It really is. But I'm going to get my apron on and then we're going to be doing cooking. Prepping for Easter dinner. Roast beef, garlic mashed potatoes, buns, and veggies, and all kinds of things. It's going to be a feast. And I'm going to be doing a Easter egg hunt because the baby will be here and the kids. The adults are big kids so they can hunt too. It's going to be fun. And I'm doing a game. You'll have to stay tuned to see the game we play. I'm going to film it because I wanted to play this game at Christmas, but with everything that happened, we couldn't do Christmas in that, so we had to cancel our Christmas. But we're not canceling Easter. Things fell apart at Christmas, so we canceled our dinner. So it'll be fun. I can't wait. They have no idea. Michelle does it big or go home. I love to entertain. I love it. Oh. And tomorrow, well, we're going to Sobeys, but I'm going to the dollar store and I'm picking up a few toys to put in the basket because these young ones, they're not all together when they're babies. She always forgets to bring stuff for the baby to play with and stuff. And I don't have anything here. So. And then, so I'm going to pick up a few toys. Like bubbles and, toys. And then she can leave that here. So every time she comes over, it'll be new to her. And I can add to it. If I see something at a good price when I'm out, I can add to the basket. And then when they come, I can pull it out. My mom always had that, like a laundry basket. And every time the grandkids come, she pulled it out. I don't know why there's a cookie here. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to leave it here. And then every time she comes, it'll be new to her. And give her something to play with. My goodness, I guess I was a prepared mom. When we went out, I would pack toys for Nate. I would pack food. Oh, I got a million napkins going here. I was always prepared and I always bring too much, but I was always prepared with my diaper bag. I don't even think do they carry diaper bags these days? I don't know. Today, when I was at Costco, I don't know why, I had a flashback of when we were in shutdown in 2020. Was it 2020? Yeah. And everything was shut down, but you could shop. And I don't know, I got a flashback when I was walking up to Costco of when we came, the lineup to get in, they were only letting so many people in at a time. You guys remember that? And the lineup was around the building almost of Costco. I just got a flashback of that, and I thought, I got all that on tape. All that on tape. I'm so glad that I do YouTube, so I can get that stuff. Get that stuff on tape and have it there, you know, for like, say 20 years from now, we can look back at it and think, what in the heck happened? What happened when the world went still? Do you remember? Everything shut down. Bruce's work shut down, but the store stayed open. I remember he was off, how long? A month? I wouldn't go out of the house because I was scared. They terrified us. And Bruce would go shopping. He was never terrified. Remember, wear masks and gloves, and before you bring the groceries in the house, you wiped everything down with Lysol. What were we thinking? Do you guys remember? I have all that on video. I was like, thank goodness I have YouTube to have those memories of those videos. I don't know, it just flashed back on me today for some reason. I don't know why. That was a long struggle. Then we all smartened up and stopped wiping our groceries down. You remember? We would wipe our groceries down with Lysol wipes. Lysol wipes were sold out. Toilet paper was sold out. You couldn't get any. I don't know. I don't know why, but that flashback came to me when I was walking to Costco, to the exit, you know what I mean? Wow. Basically, we're fighting all over again because they want to put us in 15-minute cities. Bruce is talking to Dan about it. He doesn't even know about it. He's like, you need to wake up, buddy. You need to find out what's going on. They want to put 15-minute cities. They'll never stop until we get that guy out. I'm so itching to go for a trip to Tennessee. It's not funny. I want to plan a trip to Tennessee. And I don't know what to do with this crap that's going on in this world. I want to go to Nashville, Tennessee. I want to eat at the Cracker Barrel. I want to shop at Cracker Barrel. Okay, Sandy wants to come in. I just want to go on a trip, you know, stay in a hotel. Oh, we did that so much in our younger years. Like, and now it's like, I don't know. My brother would take us on trips. Bruce didn't mind staying home, so he would watch the dogs and the animals. I would go. Nashville, Tennessee, Myrtle Beach. Oh, it's just, I'm itching. I'm itching to go on a trip to Nashville. I'm not going to give up. Maybe something will come up. I think around this time, I always think vacation, you know what I mean? Bruce, he thinks garden. I think a trip. I bet you don't even know. When we went on a trip to Nashville, Tennessee, with my brother, my mom and dad, I drove almost halfway I drove halfway to Nashville. Me and my brother. Bruce is not a very good driver. That's why if we go on a trip, I will drive. He's not a good driver. Don't tell him I told you that, but he's not. There's just some people that aren't very good drivers. He's one of them. Oh, I'm out of pop. Okay. I think I've had enough. I just get itching. When spring comes, I get itching to go on a trip. Okay, you guys. If you're going on a trip, let me know where you're going. Okay. Thanks for eating with me. Thanks for listening to me. And we'll see you guys next time.